Hey friends, this is Jade. Welcome back. It is Tuesday the 24th of Feb. I'm out with Bella, who's sniffing something. She is officially in season, quite a bit heavier than she's ever had before. She is 4, turning 5 this year, and she's never really had a proper season. So it's quite impressive that obviously she's bleeding relatively heavily. So fingers crossed this is the one. We are out today. What you got on your face? To see, that's it, get it off. Good job. To see if anyone shows her any interest. She has always come out whenever she's been in like a small light season. She's always come out. Her and Annie have always come out when they're on season. 1, we are insured. 2, walk. Bitches in season. Obviously we just aren't insured if they get pregnant while in our care. But I am a stubborn prick, so that's never going to happen. Not unless the owner wants it, and obviously we would have that in written consent somewhere. But yes, her and Annie have always come out. Nobody has ever really shown them any interest. Obviously the ladies always like to have a good smell of Bella whenever she's in season, but she does have a hernia in her womb, so we never know really if they're interested in her, or whether like her season smells different, or she gives off a different smell. So that's how we usually know with Bella, because she's very much one of those kind of dogs that keeps herself extremely clean whenever she's having a season. Thank you, my darling. So you never really know with Bella. She is unmuzzled today just because I decided, obviously, if she's off lead and a dog does decide for whatever reason that they smell her and they decide they want to come over, I want her to be able to, completely tell said dog, get fucked. And obviously with the muzzle she can't do that. Obviously if she decides to chase somebody else's dog, she does have the e-collar on, so I can tell her to get fucked on that one. But I want her to have full autonomy of your body, don't we, little madam? Obviously if you don't want it, and quite frankly your mummy doesn't, and you shouldn't get pregnant with a hernia in your womb, then we won't allow it. So she has the ability to say no if she wants to. This is her first walk this week. She didn't go out with her other dog walker yesterday because of it. I feel very honoured that I have the trust to be able to take you out, and we're going to see how you go. I think we're going to trial her on the morning group tomorrow, just to see whether anyone's interested on with her there. Obviously the only male we will have in that group will be Lex. He can't do anything other than poke it in, but cannot create babies, and again we would not allow it. We'd let him show interest because at the end of the day we are curious, but we'd never let him complete the mission or anything like that. And also we're curious to see how the ladies take her as well. Obviously some females will get absolutely pissy as fuck. Most of our ladies couldn't give 2 shits, thankfully. We have very chill groups when it comes to intact males or intact females. I believe we've only got 3 females and 1 intact male, and obviously he doesn't come out on the group walks at the moment because he's a club bag. So we have no one that can breed you, bells, thank God. But she's peeing a lot. She is scent marking everywhere, which is very, very unlike her. Bella! Hey! It's not something she does. So definitely a sign of a season. Obviously her owner has had to clean up multiple spots of blood. She's like, I can definitely see there is a lot of blood, and obviously there's only so much she can keep clean. So we will see how you go. Does mean I don't think I'll be grooming you for a bit, madam, although realistically it doesn't bother me, because she could probably do with it, but we'll see how she goes. It does mean hopefully that she can get spayed then in May, which would be spectacular for her because they will take the hernia out as well. So then hopefully that reduces any sort of pain that she may be in. She doesn't show it, but there's subtle little signs that you can see if you're looking when it comes to Bella. So fingers crossed that all goes to plan and she'll finally be spayed. We may have a happy little sausage for once. Otherwise we are smashing it on the walks today. It's not even 2 o'clock, so I jammed a spiky in my finger earlier. But yeah, we're doing really, really well. I'm thinking about messaging Dexter's owners only because, as you can see, it's fucking glorious out. And I'm like, golden hour photos today would be absolutely beautiful. So I'm thinking about messaging and just seeing if maybe that's something they'd want to do. So again, obviously I don't know how much longer Dex has, but obviously I can walk literally up to here and meet them where I'm walking right now and do a little nice golden hour shoot with them and Dex and get some nice photos for them. For now I'm gonna leave it because I now have to fucking get myself through all of that, and I need to focus, otherwise I'm gonna die. So I'll catch you later. Hey friends, this is Jade and welcome back. It is Friday the 27th of Feb. I'm out with Dex, who is just coming now. We've been out for a little bit, just doing our usual plod. The horses are still at Tweedledown, so we're not over there, are we? So we've skipped that area, clocked a couple horse boxes heading that way, so I thought, we'll come this side today. So just doing our plod. Millie had her first, or like her physio assessment appointment today. It went really well. A bit of muscle atrophy in one back leg and a 2 centimetre muscle difference between her weak leg and her strong leg. So we've got some homework for her, which we're going to do over the next month, and then we have another appointment booked on the 27th of March to go back and see whether she's made any improvements, see whether she's built up some muscle, or decide that actually we need a few more frequent follow-up appointments with the physiotherapist herself, and maybe do some hydro in there as well. It's a 50-50 as to whether or not we think it's needed. So we're going to see how she goes. And obviously I decided to do that because I'm pet sitting quite a lot over March. So I leave tomorrow to do Mabel for a night. And then I have Jazz for a week. So literally Sunday to Friday. Go home Friday afternoon, and then I'm with Lex, I think from Monday or Tuesday till the Friday. I think Tuesday. I think it's only 3 nights. So, got quite a bit of pet sitting. Obviously, I'm out for almost 2 weeks. And I just thought, realistically, for Mum to have to come and get me to go to the physio appointments and all of that, it's too much back and forth. So it's like, we'll do the exercises at home, because obviously when I'm with Lex, I can pop home. She doesn't think she's going to get us the exercises until Tuesday. So realistically, next week is somewhat of a write-off, because she was like, you only need to do it 3 times a week. And obviously I don't want to do it back to back, because that's going to just completely fucking shatter Millie. So we'll start the week after when I'm with Lex, because we can do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and leave the weekend clear so she's not absolutely knackered or anything. So, I mean, I might do like Saturday next week and just get her started so she understands what we're asking of her, rather than it just be like this completely fresh concept that she's like, fuck. And it also gives me a bit of time to sort out some equipment for her. I need to tax the car, insure the car, beginning of March. So it's all just, March is a shit month. Tax always comes. Running it's not cheap on tax. I need to insure it, and Churchill decided they wanted to up the insurance for Mum being on the car. I'm not even insured on the car, because I can't drive her on. She's a manual. I can't drive manuals. So I don't even bother putting myself in the insurance anymore. And they still wanted to put it up for Mum. So it's like, get fucked. So we found somewhere cheaper. The excess is a little more, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm not going to finish that sentence. I'm not going to finish it. No. So, yeah. Need to tax and insure the car on Sunday. Which obviously, thankfully, because Mabel and Jazz are neighbours, I can literally walk from Mabel round to Jazz. So I'm just going to make sure I've got all of my shit, so I can do that. I packed last night because I was meant to be going today. Now I'm not. So it's what it is. I'm going to cut across this way. Oh, fuck me. I'm not going to cut across that way. I'm going to cut down here and cut across this way. Because Jesus. So yeah, I'll hopefully have a bit of time. I can sort out those payments, sort out a few little physio bits, and then I need to pay Mum back, because we're doing a grooming course in July. And Mum forked out the money for it as an upfront payment for me to pay her back. Obviously, thankfully, with all the pet sitting, I'll be able to pay her back a little quicker, so that'd be nice. I just need to make sure that with everything coming out, I've sorted all of my shit. And then each month I say I'm going to try and spend less on Millie, and I'm going to try and not buy her 20,000 harnesses or anything else, and buy her more harnesses and more treats and more shit. So yeah, we'll try. I can only try. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at for now. I'm gonna get Dexy Doo back, and then what I'll do is I will catch up with you guys once I am home. I need to repack, need to edit some photos, need to just sort some shit out that I've been putting off because next weekend we start our neutral walks, and I need to make sure everything is in place for all of that. I need to make sure all of the paperwork is out, everything. So you pull my finger out my fucking arse, honestly. You're gonna come my way, aren't you? Like a fucking knob, no? Oh God. Some people are smart. Dex, don't be a twat. Dex. I'm gonna stand there. Dex. Right, we're getting into a busier area. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave you. I'll catch you at home. That's that.